Rear bumpers and overriders. This is what I got with the car. The bumpers are actually pretty sound. They're straight and not dented, as far as I can see. Overriders are a different matter. I think this one is beyond economic repair. The one fitted to the other side was actually a front one, held on with cable ties just to make the photograph look pretty. And the front ones, I picked up some good new ones, but before that I bought these. These were going cheap. Somebody's already cut the brackets off to get the dents out. So that was the better one, and this is the worser one, which I've managed to knock out most of those dents, give it a final sand up, see what it looks like. And I've done that on the stump with a ball peen hammer and this punch. Keep tapping away and then put this punch upside down in the vise and planish it out. And I think that's sort of there. I'm going to go one stage further and try and make this front one into a back one. So I've got this one, which is a rope-heeled back one. Obviously that plate needs replacing, but I need to get that out to get these dents out here. This is a trick I picked up somewhere. Cover that in masking tape and then in gaffer tape, duct tape. And I made a pattern there of what that long side looks like. So then this will go on here inside out, and that'll show me how much I need to extend that edge. So I shall have a go at letting a bit of metal in there and have a go at that. Why, you ask? Why do I do it? Well, just to see if I can, really. And there it is, linished up with, I don't know, 80 grit, something like that, 80 grit flap wheel. That's good enough to send to the platers. They'll put the final polish on that. So I've got to address this area now. So I've offered this up to the replacement and drawn a line where the front, that's the line of the front edge one, so I've got to make up that much. So I'm going to cut that out with some scissors, and that's still sticky. I can stick it onto some metal and cut that out. Well, I measure the metal on these as 2.3mm. Nearest I've got is 2. So there's my shape. Ready for welding. I still haven't decided whether to gas it or MIG it. MIG's hard to shape once it's welded. But it's quite thick for gas. So I'm going to have a cup of tea. So hold one in place and a new one in place. So I'm just going to make that bracket now on the inside. Well, here's the first one done, and this is the original one, and I thought I'd just repair this split here. And we've got holes in it. How does it rust up there and break through? I don't know. So see what I can do with that. That's welded up. A few little pit marks in there, but it's the back of the bumper, that'll be okay. So cut this plate out and try and get rid of some of these dents. That plate's knackered anyway. Well, that repair panel's welded in. That was a complete waste of time because I've cleaned it all out inside now and it's so paper thin. Not worth saving that one. But I have got a spare front one, which is pretty much rust, well, it's still got all its thickness. So I shall do the same again to this and convert a front one into a back one. I've already done this once for the other one, which I could have reused, but I binned it. I don't think I'd need it again. Right, well, the eagle-eyed people amongst you will have noticed I taped up the wrong overrider. So here's the correct one taped up. So this is the long side. So cut around the edge, and that's the edge I'm trying to recreate. And it works very well, this. The masking tape's not too sticky, and the duct tape stops it from stretching. So if I stick this now to this one, that'll show me how much I've got to create on there. So that's stuck to the other one now. And that lines up pretty much everywhere. A little bit different here. That's the amount of metal I've got to add to that. So I can cut that out and trace it onto some steel. Bumpers back from the platers. Which one's which? That's the top. Bit nice. There are some dots on there which I should have put some braze in it really, but in the scheme of things I don't think anybody's going to notice that. We will now have told you.